Okay, so, hello.
Hello there.
Did anything cool lately?
Let me think.
I don't know if I've talked about it on the show, but I went to that John Fogerty concert. That was
Oh,
incredible.
did you see the new Minoma trailer yet?
Oh, the Nimona trainer. No, I haven't gotten the time to watch it. I've been busy working on, like, art a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Which I have more time to since the school semester's over.
Yeah.
Which is good. Got a good grade on my final exam. And did learn a lot. But I was taking this, intercultural communications course, and it was very uninteresting and very boring. But I learned from it, so I can't complain too much. But yeah, I'm happy that that the Nimona movie is finally, like, coming out, because
Yeah.
this is like what, year 8 of that movie trying to get made. Probably not that many, but it's been a while. It was stuck in development
Like
hell.
Blue Skies originally
Yeah.
gonna make it, but then they got shut down. Then Netflix reincarnated it like Frankenstein.
Yeah, I like the look of the art I've seen from, like, the finished product. It kind of looks like and I mean this in a good way. It looks like the animated League of Legends show.
Mm-hmm.
I would have, like, if I were Nate Stevenson, I would have went for a more traditional approach, but
Yeah. I
I'm
love the
not.
stylized CGI nowadays, like in Into the Spider-Verse.
Yeah. Oh, the computer, the 3D animation in Into the Spider-Verse is absolutely beautiful. I
Mm-hmm.
really like it. It's like, I don't know if it's, like, exactly like a cell shaded, but it kind of has a similar
Yeah, it's
thing
got that
going on.
comic book feel.
Exactly. I didn't even think of that. You're right.
I
It's
can't
got
wait.
a very, it's throwback, but it's not, like, too throwback, where
Yeah,
it's like goes back and looks too old.
I can't wait for the sequel.
Yeah, it's coming out soon. I saw a trailer for it this morning.
Boy, June is gonna be my movie month.
Yeah. Yeah, what else comes out next month that I was looking for? Oh, no, I'm just going to, like, a party. That was just a personal thing. Yeah. But, other than that concert, not a whole lot going on in my life. I bought a new rechargeable battery for my Game Boy. I bought a headphone dongle. But you don't want to hear about my dongle, so. Oh, yeah, that was the thing I was going to say. We were talking about the Nimona movie. That character, that kid, that's the haircut, like, that every woman at a Melvins concert has. I've seen the Melvins live twice now, and both times, they weren't even the opening act the first time I saw them. They were with Ministry.
Uh-huh.
But both times I've seen the Melvins live, every woman that I saw there had that same haircut. Where it's like
Should we like? You should make like a Melvin concert starter pack.
I should. It's just like a woman in a leather vest with the Nimona haircut, or like a 50-year-old man in a dress shirt.
Yes, I see that.
And then there's me. It's I'm in between, and at the same time neither, because I don't dress like that. But yeah.
Yeah, like so many deaths going nowadays, like Andy Rourke,
Andy, who's that?
the Smiths bassist.
Oh yeah, I saw he died this morning.
Mm-hmm.
That's sad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Jim Brown.
Yeah, the football player. I saw that less than an hour ago. That's very unfortunate.
Jim Graham. Jeez.
Yeah, Billy Graham.
Graham.
You mentioned yesterday. Billy Graham was WWE champion before the WWE was called the WWF, and it was called the WWWF.
The Worldwide Wrestling
Federation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What if somebody started that? What if somebody if they announced it on on the news. He accidentally got a picture of Hulk Hogan instead. That actually happened.
I mean, Hulk Hogan was very inspired by Billy Graham and also former Minnesota Governor Jesse the Body Ventura, who was not WWF champion, but was champion in the competing American Wrestling Association, which was based in Minnesota. But we all know that the best pro wrestling ever was Chikara.
Yes, Chikara.
Because there was no other company where you would see a big guy in a stereotypical detective trench coat and a giant eye on his head named Private Eye. And then he would be
Or
in a
like,
and he
or
was
like
he was in
someone wore
a
a helmet that just said dirt.
Oh, I wish there was a Heathcliff wrestler. But Private Eye was tag team partners with
him versus some guy in a Garfield costume.
Yeah, the Garfield versus Heathcliff match.
Yeah, I think it's already been done multiple times.
I hope so. There's a wrestler right now who is a Michael Jackson impersonator. Very cool. There was a wrestler who was a pizza chef gimmick, and he would have dough that he would spin in his hands in the ring, but then it turned out that he was anti-vax, so he sort of killed his own career. But Private Eye was in a tag team with the Party Pirate Jolly Roger.
Yeah.
And I think they were called Private Eye for the Pirate Guy.
Hunter?
Yeah?
Oh, never mind. Just danger.
Okay.
Water.
That will be that person to be anti-vaccine.
Yeah, it sucked, but I mean, let's not talk about it, but obviously pro wrestlers have done worse.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I don't want to talk about that, though, as a sore subject, but yeah, I didn't quite have a ton of stuff in mind for this episode.
Yeah.
I was going to do an episode on the M&M's wiki because I found a screenshot. Cool. I found a screenshot of a page called The Minis, which said the Minis are mentally sick in the head, but it turns out it's not real.
Oh,
so
cool.
that sort of
link, please.
I'll send you the screenshot, but it's not real, unfortunately. So we can't do an M&M's wiki episode. Unfortunately, but I did earlier today Google.
Oh, jeez, the Minis.
I did a Google search for what if
the Minis are just like the M&M's kids?
Yeah, I mean the M&M's definitely fuck.
Yeah, but how would they look like pregnant? Like, do they have like a?
Okay,
do they have? Would they look like a backwards L?
They would look like a peanut M&M. So I've opened up the incognito tab and I'm looking up pregnant green M&M.
Are those their actual names?
Fucking, I don't know. Okay. I refuse to believe that no one has drawn the green M&M pregnant. Come on.
Food.
No way. Someone has to have drawn the green M&M pregnant.
There's one of a cake.
Huh. I think I found one. Yep, you found. I saw that too.
But it just seems like she's sitting on the toilet.
Yeah, she's on one of those like rubber training potties. Holy shit! What kind of person ordered that cake?
I wonder if anyone wanted to bone the green M&M.
I'm absolutely certain.
Yeah, or they just have like a thing for food. Trying to get food pregnant.
Do you think anybody's written fan fiction about the green M&M and Tucker Carlson?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to find that right now. Green M&M x Tucker Carlson. Oh my god, Google autofilled it. There's one Wattpad link. Oh, there's tags. It's a whole tag. No!
No!
It's a tag on AO3, but there's nothing under it. No one's used it yet.
Oh, did you know that the green M&M was originally a guy?
Yeah.
Woo!
Trans M&M. Yeah, I mean, I found it. I found Tucker Carlson X the Green M&M Unrequited Love on Wattpad. So I'm saving that maybe for later in the episode.
Yeah.
But I also Googled... I'll send you a link. I also Googled Bible UFOs, which is something I've been meaning to Google for the show for a while now. And I'll send you a link, mostly so I can pull it up from my phone on my computer. But, I just want to read you a little bit of this brilliant
Are there
article
UFOs in the Bible?
from pillarcatholic.com. This is from Joe Slama, and it is from 2 years ago. And it says, members of Congress are expected this month to receive a report from national intelligence agencies about the government's knowledge of unidentified aerial phenomena, more commonly known as UFOs. The subject made headlines last summer when a report from the Senate Select Committee on Intelligence, authored by then-Chairman Senator Marco Rubio, called for a detailed analysis of unidentified aerial phenomena data and intelligence reporting from various intelligence sources. But while they are now getting more serious mainstream attention, reported sightings of UFOs are nothing new. They have been the subject of a cult following and dedicated conspiracy theorists for decades. In fact, some speculation about UFOs even claims that the pages of the sacred scripture include evidence of ancient contact between aliens and mankind. In his 2017 book, Ancient Aliens in the Bible, Evidence of UFOs, Nephilim, and the True Face of Angels in Ancient Scriptures, Xaviant Hayes lays out many such theories on biblical extraterrestrials. Hayes has published a number of works on aliens and other cryptic beings covering everywhere from ancient India to the early Americas. Hayes argues that the supernatural elements of Scripture were actually alien encounters, misinterpreted by ancient authors who lacked the proper vocabulary to describe what they were seeing. He says Eden was not a terrestrial paradise, but an ancient laboratory where aliens created humans and spliced their own genes into them, thus creating an image of God. He says the Nephilim, a race of giants mentioned in Genesis, were descendants of aliens. The Noahic flood, Hayes argues, was a way of scrapping a genetically flawed humanity and starting over. Even Jesus was an alien, according to Hayes' reading of Scripture. Sure, that all sounds crazy, but with aliens in the headlines this spring, The Pillar decided to take a look at some of these theories and get the facts. Is there any way that theories about aliens in the Bible align with Catholic theology? Could there actually be UFOs in the Bible? We talked to Dr. Mark... Dr. Mark of the Denver-based Augustine Institute.
Yes,
Dr. Mark holds a PhD in biblical studies from the Catholic University of America and an SSL from the Pontifical Biblical Commission in Rome. Here's what he said. The Pillar. So, does the Bible evidence close encounters of the first kind? Dr. Mark. No. So I think that's all I need to know. I didn't really read past that, because I got my fucking answer. I actually, if you don't mind me rambling on even longer, I had a dream about Nephilim a few nights ago.
What? About what?
About the Nephilim.
The Nephil what?
The Nephilim, the guys in the Bible who were the children of angels and humans.
Oh, jeez.
They were, for some reason, I'm always talking about them with my family, and I don't know why. It's just fun, I guess. But I had a dream that me and my family were hiking up a mountain, and towards the top we saw this tree that kind of looks like was like humanoid shaped, and I pointed at it and I said to my dad, "Hey, look, it's a Nephilim." And then it moved one of its arms and it turns around and it was a Nephilim, and it started running towards us, and then we had to all run down the mountain. I don't remember how I felt in that moment. Probably scared, but in hindsight, it's hilarious.
Yeah. I also found this news article that happened not too long ago. 13-girl plunged bull shark during attack at Florida beach.
I mean, that's what they tell you to do, right? Punch a shark.
Yeah, like one punch a shark.
One punch shark is my new superhero. She got bited, but only a little bit. She got nibbled. Brilliant. That's just great. All right, what else did I pull up for this episode? Let's not read that. I'm sure I wrote it down. So the M&M's wiki is a bust.
Fanon wiki?
Is there a what Fanon wiki?
M&M, the Fanon wiki.
Oh, well, I'm gonna look it up now. M&M Fanon wiki. No, but there's an article called M&M's on the Fanon Kingdom wiki.
I wish we could make like M&M some like an M&M s'mores, the M&M flavors.
I don't know if I want to do this, but I'm tempted to look up M&M's Rule 34.
Oh no! Chocolate
starfish, bitch. I hate the drawings of like Eminem sucking a guy's dick because they're like hockey pucks. So disgusting.
Like I don't want to say it on here, but you know about time travelers killing baby Hitler?
Yeah.
Like how they might also kill baby Obama. I'm not gonna say it so I'm just gonna censor it. Obama bin Laden.
You can say it. This is not a particularly politically correct show.
Might kill baby Osama bin Laden.
I mean, we can talk about it. We can talk about going back in time and finding baby Osama bin Laden and
prevent 9/11.
Yeah, what sits in the corner is black all over. Baby bin Laden sticking a fork into an outlet, or what's loud, wet, and spins in a circle? Baby bin Laden in a washing machine. So. What's hanging on the tree with red all over? Fucking baby bin Laden. And also he's turned inside out. What's kind of soggy and up in the air? I don't know. Baby bin Laden hanging on a clothesline after he's done in the wash.
Who lived at the very bottom of the... Who drowned at the very bottom of the sea?
Regular bin Laden?
Who's in the pineapple under the sea? Osama bin Laden.
How do you make a SpongeBob? By hollowing out a pineapple and putting baby bin Laden inside and throwing it to the bottom of the ocean. That was kind of a stretch, but you get the point. I mean, the point is this show could turn into a Dead Baby Jokes podcast.
Yeah.
I mean, it won't, but it could. But, I want to see a version of SpongeBob that's, really at the bottom of the ocean. It's in, the Marianas Trench.
Isn't that just rock bottom?
Yeah, but like imagine like the whole show is rock bottom.
Yeah.
I'm looking up animals of the Mariana Trench. Here we go. Some ugly ass fish down there. There's the Dumbo octopus. Kind of looks like a bug. The anglerfish, that's a classic. Kind of an ugly guy. The frilled shark, arguably even uglier. The goblin shark, pretty ugly. What the fuck? Telescope octopus? I need to see a picture of the telescope octopus. Oh, it's a little goofball. Aw. It's kind of cute. Look at it. If the fucking image will send. There it is.
Aww.
It's a cutie.
Yeah.
I guess that would be the main character, because all the other animals are too ugly, like the zombie worm.
Zombie worm.
The barrel eye fish, the fish with a transparent skull. That thing looked like a damn submarine. It looks like a submarine with eyeballs. Look at it. If it'll... Yeah, there we go. He's at least funny. It looks like a... It looks like if like Miyazaki came up with a fucking submarine. Sea cucumber, that's kind of look like a penis. See what else. Ooh, I fucking love science has an article about it. Ew. A lot of these guys have big old like jaws and they're ugly. But not my boy the telescope octopus, that's a nice one. Oh, the snail fish, that's kind of funny. It's kind of a... I can't copy the image, so I'll just send you the article and you can scroll down until you see the snail fish. But it's not ugly, but it is funny looking. Again, this is on iflscience.com. I fucking love science. Oh, the vampire squid. That one's scary. This is a terrifying animal. These are the type of fuckers that are the reason that I don't go in the ocean. Because I don't... Oh, never mind. I don't need to worry. They eat poop.
Oh my god. Oh, I like... The second one looks like, like those...
The black sea devil?
Yeah, it almost looks like a glass, like...
What is this?
Glass thing that you see, like, at art fairs. Like those little balls that have, well, some sand and houses in it.
Oh, yeah.
What are those called?
No idea. Are they, like, dioramas? I don't know.
No, it wasn't that. Oh, was it a sanitarium?
No, that's like a mental hospital. Like a hospital for mental conditions. And a Metallica song.
But that fish looks beautiful.
Yeah, there's some cool ass fish. Yeah, maybe the bottom of the ocean isn't too bad. There's a cool submarine looking fish and a cute little octopus. But then there's also like ugly like fish with giant jaws. So
strange shit can be found under the sea.
True.
Under the sea.
Under the sea. There's something called a sea walnut. I wonder if it's edible. I forgot the name of it, but I looked up the name of some like fish today because I heard it and it sounded like it would be the name of the fish. And I looked it up and it was something that I've already eaten.
What if somebody like made an experience on? What if somebody made like an experiment on, like on squirrels living in oceans, and they just set the squirrel down in the ocean?
That's... I mean, There's got to be some kid
See
who
how they
wanted to
live?
make a Sandy Cheeks, and like some little kid like saw a squirrel at the beach somehow and threw the squirrel like into the ocean. I found a jellyfish called the benthochodon. It just actually looks like a fucking flying saucer.
Can I see?
Yeah, send a pic. It just looks like an alien spacecraft. It's nuts. Also, look at this GIF of a goblin
Wow.
shark. Oh no, it
Almost
just
looks
sent
like
the
a
first
planet.
frame. Oh, it does. It looks like Saturn. Yeah, do I have to look up goblin shark on the GIFs on fucking Discord? There's a bunch of just actual, like, goblin sharks. They're kind of gross.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Well. Oh well. Oh, the zombie worm is a worm that lives inside bones of dead animals that fall to the bottom of the ocean. I don't like that. I'm sure they're important to the environment.
Protecting dead animals.
Yeah, that fungus that like takes over spiders.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the Pokemon Paris and Parasect is based on.
Mm-hmm.
The thing that like lives in bugs' brains. Ugh, I hate that. The absolutely most disgusting one though is that little bug that crawls inside fish and eats their tongue and
Ew.
sits in their mouth and eats all the food that comes into the mouth.
Ew.
That's the most disgusting parasite.
Parasites are weird.
Parasites are fucked up. I found out like a week or two ago that ringworm isn't actually a worm. It's just like like a fungus that's kind of looks like a worm. And it like lives on your skin. Gives you a sore. Ew.
Ew.
But this is the bug episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is basically the bug episode.
Bugs.
Gotta look up funniest looking bug. Funniest looking bugs. Aw, this is some gross ass bugs. Oh. And I'm not even usually like disgusted by bugs, but I'm seeing some bugs that just make me squirm and scream. Ugh.
Like this?
No, that's fine. That's a bee. That's a normal bug. No, I'm talking about like those like oh fuck.
Wormy.
I'm talking about an Antarctic scale worm. Oh
Elastic.
my god, this is the ugliest animal I've ever seen. It looks like a Terraria thing.
Oh my god, it looks like seaweed.
They're predators. Oh, and it has a retractable proboscis. This thing is so disgusting.
What would an Alaskan bullworm look like in real life?
Probably like that shit. Oh, it describes it as slithering. Stop. No. Scorpion fly, that's a normal bug. Hammerhead worm, that's a funny looking bug. Goliath beetle, that's just a cool bug. Leafhopper, cute bug. Oh, the camel spiders, the 6-inch long spiders. Oh, I hate those. They live in like Iran and shit. Oh, they're not deadly.
Good, phew.
Oh, thank God. Hercules beetle, that's just a cool bug. The puss moth, which it releases a foul-smelling liquid. The elephant hawk moth, that's just kind of cute.
Mm-hmm.
Long-legged katydid. It's a funny guy. Australian walking stick. Yeah, the rest of the bugs on this list aren't like gross at all.
The leaf hop, the camel spider.
This guy sounds like a name. Phil. There's one on here named Filbert Weevil. Oh, and it looks so funny. It's like furry and it has a giant long snout. Oh, it's
Wait, what number is that?
Number
oh my God.
4.
The head looks like a hummingbird.
It does. The real gross one is number 1.
Filbert.
Creatonodos ganges. Of course, this
Filbert.
fucker's from Australia. That's where all the gross bugs are.
Ninjas,
But it's a fucked
alligator
up...
bug.
They have a fucked up moth where they have...
Oh my god. Looks like a squid.
Number 1?
Yeah.
It's so disgusting. Like... hairy tubercules on the backs of the females.
Yeah, thanks, Gordon Ramble.
They produce a pheromone to attract... I guess it's not females. Maybe it's the males? I don't know. I'm not the best at reading. Gordon Ramble. Yeah, thanks for showing me these gross bugs. It's just like a list of cool bugs that's bookended by 2 of the most horrific beings on God's earth. The devil created the scale worm. That is not a creature of God. What's a peacock spider? That's a normal one. It looks normal. This kind of has different colors on it. That's nice. Puss moth, we already talked about that. It just emits a foul-smelling odor. The plant hopper, that's another one with a big nose. Giant silk moth. It's very big, but it's also kind of... Yeah, it says it looks like a Pokemon. It does. It's just like covered in fur. And it's just kind of normal. Besides that, bush cricket. That's funny. It's like a cricket that's covered in like thorns. The rainbow scarab beetle, that just looks normal. The feather horned beetle, this is an eyelash bug.
Huh.
Hummingbird hawk moth. Oh my fucking god, this thing looks like a bird. What the hell? Look, everyone listening to this, look up hummingbird hawk moth. It's a bug that looks like a bird. It's so fucked up.
Wait, what's it called? The plant
the hummingbird hawk moth. It looks like a bird.
Oh my god.
It's not ugly, it's cute because it looks like a bird. But it's a bird with no bones. Swallowtail butterfly caterpillar, that just kind of looks like it has big eyeballs. Scorpion fly, that's just like a... gross. It's like
What's that thing on its head?
The scorpion fly?
No, I'm still talking... Oh my... Oh, man.
Oh, the hummingbird hawk moth?
I'm talking about... Yeah.
Fucking antennae.
Giraffe weevil.
I've seen these. This is a goofy bug. Elephant hawk moth.
Elephant has eyes.
It does. Over its entire... It looks like it has rattlesnake skin. A lot of these are just like weevils, which are just kind of like funny bugs. Flannel moth.
The Cielinus hordulanus weevil.
Oh, I don't like the flannel moth because if you touch the caterpillar, it can paralyze you with its venom.
Eater.
Yeah, the weevil. It does. It has a long snout.
Yeah, the Cielinus hordulanus weevil.
It looks awesome.
It also looks like the plague.
Yeah, you're like a plague doctor. The tree hopper, that's kind of fucked up. I wouldn't like to see it, but it's not particularly disgusting. If I look up most hilarious bug. Everything that comes up is about video games. Okay. Well, I guess that's funny. I'm trying. Maybe we should. You know, this is short enough to read. You want to read Tucker Carlson X the Green M&M True Unrequited Love?
Sure.
Listen to the link. It's on Wattpad, and it has
I wonder what their baby will look like.
probably Tucker Carlson's face on an M&M. There are 2 chapters. The first one is called Chapter 1, semicolon, I feel like he's a pedophile. And the second one is called Bitch. And one of the tags is Ed Sheeran.
Oh, jeez. That's it. Oh, that's it. He has been stalking her for weeks now, plotting his move, as one does in chess. Except Tucker is terrible at chess. You will be mine, my sweet. He whispers to his M&M merch pillow. He gives it a kiss.
That's beautiful. There's a second chapter.
Mm-hmm. You can read that.
Okay. It's called Bitch. Tucker is sitting behind a dumpster in a grimy alley, waiting for his green beloved to walk out of her apartment building. He has been waiting erotically for several hours. She finally walks out in the middle of the day, as beautiful as she could ever be, when Tucker sprung out. Tucker Carlson here, he pulls out a microphone from somewhere. On behalf of Fox News, can I interview you? Sure thing. Just walk and talk with me, darling. I've got places to be and people to see. She pulls a pair of her designer Gucci sunglasses out of her purse and very eloquently puts them on. Tucker licks his lips. Everyone at Fox is wondering one thing about you, Mrs. Green. Do you have a crush on Pete Davidson? He looks down at her footwear. She's not wearing her tall, sexy boots. This makes Tucker very mad. Why aren't you wearing your tall, sexy boots?
Why aren't you wearing your tall, sexy boots?
Yeah, I don't know what Tucker Carlson sounds like. Wearing tall boots all the time is tiring for my legs, but I'm still a girl boss in my sneakers. She smiled and kept walking. This angered Tucker. No one is ever going to want to take you out for a drink if you look like that, he angrily said. They stopped at the crosswalk. Well, I am a busy woman. It would be surprising if I take anyone out for a drink. She looked both ways, then crossed the street, Tucker in tow. The goal must be, the less sexy the better. Is Tajahat correct? Is that what your goal is here? She sighed and looked at her watch. It was nice chatting with you, but I'm afraid I have to leave. Please don't follow me, or I'll have to unleash security on you. Ta-ta, darling. She sashayed into a tall building. The green M&M is a girl boss, therefore Tucker evaporated out of anger. But he would be back, sadly enough.
Jeez.
When was this written?
Like,
last updated January of last year. So it's been a solid 16 months without an update.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't think it'll ever be completed.
I think that's the whole story.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's perfect as is.
Yeah.
It's got a cool cliffhanger. There's the author has not written the sequel. What the fuck else is this? That vegan teacher ex-reader.
Oh, jeez.
Ooh, Voltron. The vegan protest. I found a story on Wattpad earlier today called "The Thug and the Gay Boy."
Oh, cool.
I don't. It kind of looks like more normal though, so I don't think it's like the perfect topic for this show.
Mm-hmm.
What other fucked up fan fiction should we look up? You know what? I'm gonna open fanfiction.net in a fucking private tab. Waiting for fucking Cloudflare's slow ass DDoS protection. What random keyword should I look up on Wattpad? I can look up random word generator.
Okay. Oh,
Okay.
like the wrestling one.
Disco.
Oh,
That's kind of
there's
boring.
one for wrestling in Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Huh. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Let's look at the wrestling crossovers.
Watch it.
See, I can't hear the phrase "watch it" without thinking about the scene from the show Dexter, where Dexter is trying to get an armadillo out of his house with a broom.
Oh,
All right.
oh yeah.
What kind of fucked up?
Hey, hold on. D. Oh wait, Dexter crossovers.
I'm still on the wrestling crossovers page. We got fucking
Oh, there's one of Dexter and Dexter's Laboratory.
awesome. Yeah.
Anyway, let's anyway back to wrestling.
Michael C. Hall, or whatever his name is, he should get together with Jindy Tartakovsky and do a project. Wrestling combined with web shows.
Oh, there's one with wrestling in Scooby Doo.
It's one
Let's do like wrestling in the Owl House.
I telling you, in the last episode, we should make a fucking Journey of Wrestling scenario with just like a bunch of like funny ass like Chikara gimmicks and like fictional characters we think are cool. One with Camp Rock, American Dad, Pirates of the Caribbean, Beyblade. Clicking on that. Garfield. Clicking on that. Crash Bandicoot. Clicking on the Bible. Okay.
Psych. Word Girl. With the Wizard of Oz. The Avengers. Garfield.
Yeah, the Garfield one is rated M.
Ah.
Boy Meets World, General Hospital, Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Harry Potter. Oh, Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Yeah, Pokemon and
Let's see
wrestling
it.
cross. Oh, there's. Oh, it's.
What are you chuckling at?
Yeah.
Camp, Sonic Boom, Finnish Mythology, Code Lyoko.
Mario. Ed and Eddie.
Over the Hedge.
SpongeBob. Kingdom Hearts.
Oh no, the wrestling Pokemon one is M rated. I'm not clicking on that.
Ghostbusters. Friends. General Hospital. The Fairly Odd Parents. The Lion King. Oh, Dungeons and Dragons.
I found so Shinji and Rei from fucking Evangelion interacting with fucking Edge and Christian from WWE, and also Kanye is there.
iCarly. Kung Fu Panda.
This is chaotic. I'm just gonna look up wrestling and just the general search.
You missed me.
Let's see. Not a whole lot of stuff that meets the eyes. That's not. No, that's not who I think it was. Yeah, a lot of it is just like how do I describe this to someone who doesn't like regularly like watch wrestling and is like into the community? It's like people's like fantasy wrestling booking.
Oh, there's Pippi Longstocking.
I was hoping
I
there
wish
would
it
be
was
like
one of wrestling in regular show.
Well, they already did like at least one episode about it in regular
Yeah.
show.
What about WWE crossover? Oh, Chikara
Yeah,
crossover.
Chikara crossover would be way fun. Imagine any of these because they're all crossover with WWE. All these crossovers.
Yeah.
Imagine the fucking Chikara fan fictions and how nuts that would be. All right, there are. Okay, I'm just on the regular, fucking.
Oh, I think there's. Oh. Oh, poop.
Let's see, what kind of fucked up wrestling fan fictions are there? I should have like maybe saved this for another day because a lot of this part of the episode is just gonna be scrolling. Oh.
There's.
A
Oh,
scene-
there's one of. I found one of Chikara.
Yo! Like, is it just called Chikara or?
Chikara 81054.
Yo!
And there's like a crossover fanfiction of Chikara and Billy and Mandy.
Oh my god!
To release.
Oh, what the hell? That's
You just
incredible.
died and went to heaven.
There's a fan fiction about WWE divas in prison. Man, what the fuck? This one called A Cena McMahon Love Story. Holy shit, we can't read it though. It's 13,000 words. Yo, the one about WWE divas in prison is over 252,000 words.
Wait, can I see the link?
It has 71 chapters.
Not as long as that Loud House crossover one.
Well, yeah, nothing will ever be. That's gotta be like the longest piece of literature ever for like years because all it is
What
is
was the
just
name of it again?
the Loud House revamped. A Cena McMahon love story. I'm just honestly I'm just gonna look up Orange Cassidy.
That's revamped.
Huh. One of these is just in straight up Spanish. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of disappointing. I was hoping there would be crazy shit for a crazy guy. But
Yeah.
what the freak? All right, time to just randomly generate a word. I don't want to look up any of these words that this random word generator is giving me. Fucking monopoly, exile,
Chikara fanfiction.
capture, urgency. Let's look up urgency. No results. Oh, it's because I fucking misspelled it. Let's see. There's a damn 3 Pokemon ones called Urgency. One of them is called a Murder Party, Desperate Murderer, and the only character it has linked is Slowking, the Pokemon. Genre Mystery Tragedy. It's 16,000 words. Damn, there were a lot more Chikara-related fanfictions than I could have ever imagined. Like, a lot of them are just, like, about like anime stuff because it's like a word taken from Japanese, but like a few of
What's
them.
like a shirt that had like the entire the Loud House revamped fic.
That would be impossible. Like, it would literally be impossible. That would be like a billion words on a shirt. No one could sew or print anything that small. There's one that's just called The Chikara Fanfiction by Chikara Fiction. Oh, I need to check these out. Damn. Well, I mean, I expected there to be none, so... So this is, like, better. You okay?
Yeah.
I'm hearing a lot of noise.
I'm just thinking right now.
Oh my god. One of these is 230,000 words.
Which one?
I'll send it to you. That's like a full novel length.
Oh, jeez, Jakar.
I love that. That's incredible.
The villagers haven't stuff.
Oh my god.
Where's Billy and Mandy?
What?
He said, where's Billy? Wait.
Does it really say that?
Yeah, like, Wrestle and Billy and Mandy crossover. Oh, wait.
Oh my... It says grim at the top. I think that's just the genre.
No, that's a tag.
Oh my god, it is! It is tagged Wrestling plus Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy crossover.
Yeah, where are they?
I'm bookmarking this. It's awesome. Awesome. Dude, Eddie Kingston's in this. Let's go.
What the?
Anything wrong?
No, I'm just looking up Chikara. Oh, there's a mobile app game?
Yeah, they made... I don't think they had any of the wrestlers in it, though. Let me check. Chikara wrestling video game. Yeah, I don't think it did. It was crowdfunded on Indiegogo. Does this have any of the wrestlers in it? No, these are all, like, guys that don't exist.
Yeah.
That sucks. Oh.
True fools.
What if I looked up Chikara Wrestling Best Gimmicks? The 20 funniest matches. Chikara, a fuck ton of good, like, guys in it, though. Like, let's see, all-time roster. Boomer Hatfield, he was a guy who wore a baseball mask. There was Lance. I'm on cagematch.net, by the way. Lance Steele, he was a medieval knight who traveled to the future.
Huh.
That was interesting. Was he in a tag team with somebody? Like, it was like a funny tag team. I can't remember. there was the Colony, who were a stable of guys who were luchadors dressed as ants. There was Fire Ant, Green Ant, Thief Ant, and Worker Ant. Fucking.
I just found out that they canceled that live action Powerpuff Girls at the CW.
You just found that out now?
Yeah.
Aw. Yeah, that didn't look good.
Yeah. Like, who knows what might happen? It might cause a chain reaction for remaking every classic Cartoon Network show into live action. Like, imagine like a Riverdale meets a imagine like a Riverdale version of Kids Next Door.
Yeah. I would have had to beat somebody's ass if they fucked up Billy and Mandy.
Yeah. It would be a nightmare to see Grim and the Grim Reaper what the Grim Reaper would be like in real life.
Yeah. I need to scroll back all the way to the beginning of Chikara. That's when their funny gimmicks were, like, Ultra Mantis Black. Again, a guy here named Melvin Snodgrass. Lester Darkness Crabtree was an old man gimmick. There's a guy later on named Oleg the Usurper, a Viking. But the coolest the coolest attire, the coolest ring gear is Mr. Zero. Everybody look up a picture of this guy.
Oh God.
Yeah, he had quite the outfit. But he was in a tag team with someone whose name I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh my God. Fuck. What is his name? Oh,
he looks like Danny his hair looks like Danny DeVito's.
He was in a tag team with Shane Storm, who,
Shane the Storm.
Shane Storm's nickname was the Unionized Traffic Regulator. And he was a bit of a tiny fella.
Mm-hmm.
And he also had quite the interesting look. Here, I'll send you a picture. I'm not going to include any of these pictures with the episode. I'm just going to...
Oh my God.
The viewers can look them up themselves. Where they're awesome guys, where they're...
Shane the Storm.
Just Shane Storm.
What a new hurricane was named Shane. Hurricane Shane.
Well, that's also a pro wrestler, but that's a WWE guy. From like 2000s, the Hurricane. I believe his real name is Shane Helms. WWE Hurricane. Yeah, Gregory Shane Helms. Also wrestled as Shane Helms, Greg Helms, Sugar Shane Helms, and the Hurricane.
Shane the Storm. Hank the Hill.
I love Hank the Hill. I wish Ethan was here to tell us the story of Hank the Hill again. Oh, J.C. Ryder, that's fucking Orange Cassidy. Orange Cassidy's almost 40 years old. Holy shit, I didn't realize he was that old. He has 37 10 out of 10 ratings on CageMatch.net. There was, he was so cool. Milano Collection AT. Have I told you about him? He's retired now, but he's a Japanese wrestler whose gimmick is that he's an Italian model. And he carried around an invisible dog on a leash. It's the best gimmick of all time. It's so good. He only wrestled for 9 years? Wow. I didn't know that. He should have wrestled for more. Mostly in New Japan. There's a guy in Chikara who so cool. Dragon.
Sweet Boone?
What?
Wait, what was his name?
Milano Collection AT.
Milano Collection?
Yeah, Milano. But there's also fucking hell.
Milano Collection.
AT. But there is this other guy, this character named Dragon. And, it was just like a dragon costume. I'll send you a pic. But Dragon was.
It's not 46. Isn't that young?
Yeah, but it's not that old either, especially considering there are guys that's probably how old John Cena is.
Yeah.
But like Dragon was actually portrayed by multiple people.
Imagine that dinosaur, that dragon's costume being the shit out of the Undertaker.
It'd be fucking hilarious. He was in a tag team with wrestler Retail Dragon called Triple Dragon. So that was good. All of this was so good. A lot of not very cool people were involved with Chikara.
I wonder if the Invisible Dog is immortal.
Also so funny. I hope so. This website is not working too well. Wow, the colony showed up early, huh?
What if they made a plush animal of the Invisible Dog?
I'd buy one of Dragon. Brilliant. There is a parody in the same vein of wrestling as wrestling in animal costumes. There's a guy called CP Monk. Was obviously a CM Punk sort of guy, except he was a chipmunk.
Pro wrestling. Birthplace, Dragon's Lair, Arkansas, USA.
I wonder why Arkansas.
Masked wrestler. Oh, man, he nasty.
So many.
Giants on there.
You say a giant? What?
Andre the Giant.
He wasn't in fucking Chikara.
Right.
He died in like 1994.
Oh no! Like now, think of mask. I was looking at masked wrestlers to see if any other costumed people.
Oh, there have been so many.
Oh, there's B-Boy.
B-Boy. I feel like I've definitely heard that name, but I don't know who that is. Let's see. What's the number one funniest Chikara match on this list? Okay, what's the top one that I've actually seen?
There's Green Ant.
Green Ant, yeah. Yeah. I don't recognize a lot of these matches. Fucking.
Hermit Crab. Ice Cream Junior.
Yeah, Ice Cream Junior. CP Monk versus Darkness Crabtree from Little Creatures in 2005. Featuring Eddie Kingston on solo commentary. I've seen that. That's pretty funny.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, yeah, I think I've been thinking of starting a Patreon for this show for a while.
Yeah.
And I don't know if any people give us their money, but everyone listening, if you want to give us your money, we need it to. We're trying to acquire Chikara.
Mm-hmm.
And then if we can get maybe like $1 billion, we will buy a Major League Baseball franchise.
Yeah.
And we will be moving them to Hartford, Connecticut. Because that's funny, baby. That's fucking funny.
Oh, there's the Puma King.
Puma King. There was Prince Puma, who is Ricochet of WWE. But yeah, it's been over an hour, so